Ladies, gentlemen, courageous. Now, for those who don't know me, I've been doing a little bit YouTubing, more than posting posts on my Instagram. Uh, my Instagram just got hacked, so I'm just gonna be doing more YouTube lately and stuff. But if you want to hit me up on Instagram, my new account is Courageous88. That's Couragus 88. That's Couragus 88. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the male hierarchy. Uh, I might add that as a subset to my channel to do every now and then. My thing is I'm here to talk about my life, also give dating advice or advice to the person. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here for the black community. And I want to do everything I can for the black community, and I want to rally people up, become part of the Rage community, and help build something for us black people, starting with us men. So any men that's willing to go in to a business with me, I have a business ventures, I have ideas of growing community, in fact, and I need men because everybody's welcome, women and male, as well as other races as welcome too, as long as you support nothing but the black race, right? I don't believe in any harm towards the other races. I just believe that we black people need to get up and focus on ourselves. And for the allies, great. For the people against us, we're just going to keep doing us and ignore them as much as we can until we can. And I say it's open to other race because, these days, all skin folks and kin folks. So we sure don't want to have people inside our community that's going to feel like they're above the community or better than the community, or try to sabotage our black community, because we had enough of those Uncle Toms and Coons and stuff like that. But my subject for today is where to put love at in a relationship. I know that's might be a troubling subject because nowadays, to get into a relationship, women want you to be in love with them first, or be in love with you first, which is impossible. Why I say that? Because love is found through going through trials together and tribulations. It's not found just by an emotional feeling of vanity or lust. It's when we try to find something they can to try to make you wait for 2 to 10 years or whatever for them to feel that love, and it's not genuine and never feeling it. And you can't find love when you're in the friend zone. It's impossible. They try to put you in the friend zone and believe that you can find love there. But you can't find love there. The reason B is friendship has stipulations to it. They have parameters. And with that, you can't give all your best. You can't be at your best in a relationship when you have parameters around that. And then if you put just your person to try to get in a relationship into a friend zone, and then try to make them follow your way into love or to a relationship, it's not going to end out well, because it's going to be hard for the woman to stop seeing you as a friend, and it's going to be hard for you as a man to get out of that friendship mentality. So as a man, you're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be like, hey baby, we're gonna go out to Razoo tonight and get your best work, put on the black dress, and we're gonna chill out there, and afterwards we're gonna watch a movie, right? You can't tell like, hey baby, what you want to do tonight? Hey, what you want to do? Hey baby, what you want to do? See, that's not going to build stableness in your life. Ain't gonna build confidence into her about your leadership, and it's not gonna show that you're capable as a man to make these decisions and stuff. And as a man to be in a relationship, I always feel that you need to try to make yourself a leadership or a strong, capable figure to be led by, for the woman to be led by. And nowadays it's hard for that because a lot of women are scared of relationships, right? They don't want to be in relationships, right? Like I said before, they want you to put you in a friend zone. They want to be in love before that. But men, I'm telling you that we need to start standing up and I'll tell these women, hey, I can't give you love. You look for love, we ain't gonna do that. So let's stop try to look for that. I want to know if you respect me. Can you cooperate? Can you be honest? Can you cooperate? Cooperate, trust, honesty, and I would say respect. That's respect, trust, honesty. I'm messing up. We're getting off to getting on brain farts. I should write this down first. But yeah, you want to have these qualities: respect, trust, honesty, and companionship. These are things that gonna get you through life. And communication. That's a fifth thing. Communication. Communication is key to any relationship, whether you starting up a new relationship or you're maintaining your present relationship. If y'all don't have any communication, it's not built with honesty, and she's not coming at you with respect, it's not going to have any dedication to it. It's not, because it's going to be dishonest the whole time, or it could be disrespectful. It's how these black women come after you and stuff, and they have to feel like they put on a tough interior to get to talk to you, and that's not really necessary, right? But where to put love in a relationship? It's gonna be after y'all get in a relationship. So I advise, when you get into a relationship, back in the days, you just get married after 6 months. I was talking to a people on the bus, because right now my vehicle is out of commission right now, so I'll be riding the bus cheaper and stuff. It's gas expensive, everything, but that's cool. My job's right by the bus stop. But we're talking and stuff, and she's like, she's been married for 33 years now, and so back in the days, when you get in a relationship with a man, and you've been known for 6 months, you gonna get your mom had to go to his house, most like your dad and stuff, but y'all get your parents, y'all go to his house, and y'all gonna help him to marry that woman, because y'all ain't gonna just be fooling around for no reason, or be talking and dealing with each other for no reason, wasting time. We're gonna hold you to that relationship, that marriage, right? And in the white days, we call it shotgun marriage. Get that ass down the aisle. But nowadays, women want to hold you back 2 to more years before they feel they get to know you, and it doesn't make no sense. So back in the days, they didn't have cell phones and stuff like this. Either when you go meet them, it's going to be a date, or getting to know them more through other means of talking, walking, or whatnot. We're not going to have these constant forms of communication and stuff. And you don't see each other when you ever see each other. Even as I grew up and stuff, when we had house phones or home lines and stuff, you know, you don't never get a chick phone number because who's gonna run the house? Who's gonna be there to answer the phone all the time? It's gonna be your dad or the mom. The parents gonna answer because there's gonna be bill collectors and stuff that's call on your phone, and they don't play with you calling the phone like that all the time. You know, they want the phone line clear and stuff, answer machine clear and stuff, or checked on and stuff. And they don't. If you grew up in, I'm 80s babies and stuff, so you know, if you grew up in the time of me, you know what I'm talking about. But being asked for number, you have to meet him at school, set up a date to go meet him at the park or something like that. If it's a rare chance you get that phone number to call them, you have to deal with their parents first, and they're going to be all in your relationship. And most likely you ain't going to get to the borderline because they don't play that, you know, back in the days and stuff, you know. But now we have computer, internet, telephones. We could know somebody within 3 days to a month, you know. And so we don't really need that long, but you know, for just to compromise with the chick, which you know, you should do very little compromise these days. But it's just a new day in marriage. What I say is, which is not hold to it. I say, give her 6 months to start a serious relationship. After that, that's next 6 months they think about marriage. At the longest, another year. You know, but that's y'all already doing. You're gonna be able to be the one to propose that as a man. Like it's not gonna propose that 6 months. So after that 6 months, you decide that y'all in a serious relationship. It was you for up to your man to get everything with y'all in the relationship, for her, make her feel comfortable. But by the 6 months came, you're gonna already know the ins and outs of her scheduling and what she likes and what she don't like, how long you guys. I advise you men at the beginning, ask the woman, does she want marriage? Does she want kids? Because it'll save you a lot of headache and trial and tribulations and stuff, and wasting time. Ask at the beginning what these women expect, because be honest with you, a lot of especially black women these days don't want marriage and stuff. It's not the fact that they don't want it because they never want to get married, because they're scared of it. And I've been in relationships and stuff like that, and they didn't want to get married because they felt like, despite me being the good man I am and showing through and through, and spend all the time and show them, they feel like once you get married, it's all open season. You're just gonna start domestic violence everywhere, you know. And these women are crazy sometimes because they don't use discernment, you know, because they don't understand that's not how relationship works. That's not how people work. If somebody's like that, you're gonna see ahead of time that they're like that. You don't know ahead of time that they're like that. You know, you're gonna know that that something's going wrong with this person, that person, that this person is very clingy or very demanded. Ladies, let me give you advice. If the dude ain't got no fucking job, stable job, or nothing to lose, do not get in a relationship with them, because if he ain't got nothing to lose and he breaks up, he coming after you. He's gonna spend all his time haunting you and tormenting you, whether either with infatuation or with anger. And you need to know these guys, if they got hobbies and stuff like that, things they want to aspire to, you know, not just career wise, but just as a person. Because if they don't have that, then you know what, it's hard to try to say where their mind trajectory is going to, you know, and what they're willing to, you know. Because when somebody got something, when a man has a hobby or a goal in mind and stuff, he has something to lose himself into. He got something to fall back on. He doesn't have to sit right here and chase after women 24/7, which is not, you know, but it was just bad. You know, a man has to be on his purpose, and when a man's not on his purpose, it's hard to get a decent man when he's down this purpose and stuff. And I don't even know, most of these women, they want a drug dealer and a slinger and stuff. And as I would go to later on, because this is the male hierarchy, I'm gonna let you know that these type of hustlers and dealers and stuff, these are beta males, right? Now we want to call the dudes with the glasses and stuff like that, and nerds and Poindexters beta males. They are, and I believe they're more than the same, because what makes them very similar is the fact they're mama's boys, right? And one of them been raised by the mom, but they don't have to work and go out there and make it like a man, and built this this skill and this knowledge and this experience to get money. They stand up, they feel like they just dress themselves up all fancy like and worry about their clothes like a woman does. I mean, I believe in looking good. Don't get me wrong, but there's dudes that be on it too much and stuff, spend all their money on clothing and jewelry and stuff where they can't get nowhere. I got my jewelry, but I wasn't splurging out around. It was about building up and maintaining purpose and stuff. I wanted to be this influencers, and I have to build a image, and this gonna be part of my image and stuff. Help to do it, because image is important. But these type of guys don't go out and get it and stuff, and these nerds and stuff who talk about their mom to be a gentleman too. Like I'm a gentleman, and I'm not a full-on gentleman, not like I used to be and stuff like that. And because that's a dangerous line in being a gentleman, because that's showing catering towards women and women, and you can't do that. You can't cater towards a woman because you put too much energy, you blow up her mind. I mean, I'm saying don't put no energy into her at all and stuff like that. You just can't put them on a pedestal, right? Somebody say, well, you can put them on a pedestal and still not do something. That doesn't make no sense, because when you put them on a pedestal, you raise that her higher than you, but she's just looking down on you, and that's not the way. You treat her with respect of how a man would treat respect. There's a different type of respect for a man and woman and stuff like that, but you treat her with respect, and you demand respect back. Not physically demand it, but you, with your actions and your words, you show that you're not a person who tolerates disrespect. And it's not by go upside her head or anything to get that respect. It's more of separating and speaking up for yourself, and tell her, these women, about where you stand at and stuff like that, what you respect. So I always advise, use communication and with these women, tell them at an early time what you expect and what your expectations. Women, get an expectation from the guy. Hey, if all you want is to not be in a marriage, just be in a long-term relationship with that person, tell them, hey, I want to be in a long-term relationship, but I don't want to get married, but I want to do it within this time period and time frame. Let people know where you at, so and stuff like that. And always be within 6 months. Or if you want to start something serious, like the bees, 6 months. And then if you're going something further, like let's say you're going to get in a serious relationship, you want to move in with each other. The 6 months is going to be a serious relationship, and then to a year, it's not 6 months, you're going to move in together, right? Or have a baby together or something like that, because some people don't believe in marriage. Personally, myself, I believe in marriage. I want to get married sometime. Is it not a smart move in these days? Definitely. So I'm saying I'm not smart by making these moves. Like, no, the thing is, you have to be more smart at getting a woman, and know who you're with and stuff like that. And it can be hard, because women are emotional creatures. They can be up and down. So that's as like I said, you as a man putting forth effort before then, and know who you're with. You as a woman putting effort and know who you with ahead of time, so don't you wasting each other's time. Time is precious and it's valuable, right? So once you go through these things, after 6 months getting your serious relationship, then you could start building up rapport to be in love. But not, love don't come. That means like love has a exact timeline, but at least let it be up to six months before you start building up that love, because it could blindside you, right? And you don't want, as men, you want to fall off the square and start catering to women unnecessary, and then put it to where she doesn't have to push. You have to earn up to your respect and your standards and stuff like that. And that's something being very important, because if you start giving to a woman before you're in a relationship, was material objects and whatever, or just emotions like that, you're gonna compromise yourself, because at any moment she could walk away. Any moment she could walk away, and after you put some 6 months inside there, and let her know that after 6 months are gonna be serious, then you have an expectation for both y'all in a relationship, especially for her, so she know where you at, so she can know what to expect after 6 months, and hold her to it. Right? So if after that 6 months, if she didn't want to be in a serious relationship, move on. Don't sit right there and try to make something work that's not going to work. If she didn't want to be with you after 6 months, she didn't want to be with you never. And most likely she already has some male friends or something like that, and that person is giving her giving her vibes, or giving her energy, or masculine energy that she could cope with, and she could feel at ease out of the relationship. And you don't want that. You want the women to stay in a state of where they want to be in a relationship, a panic mode and stuff. And then women are trying to soothe themselves, so they don't. So they try to keep themselves out of the relationship. They can ignore relationships. Yeah, so I try to do that. I try to keep ourselves out of a relationship by keeping male attention around and stuff. And y'all use that as a device to prolong y'all from getting in marriage and doing these. When we were back in the days, back in the time when we were the highest producing people, we are still one of them, because we put so much money inside here. We caught trillions of dollars to the nation. But we actually, during the time of Tulsa, Oklahoma, we had the highest marriage rate. We produced the highest amount of money. We had a lot of professions and skills and stuff like that, in which allows us to get more money and regulate that through society. And now we don't have that anymore, and we can easily get that back. All right. There's a lot of movements over here to try to get more black cities around, that's doing stuff for the black community and stuff around, so we can do that. But we need to start first working with each other and getting our relationships together in line, working with each other as men to men and as women and men, because without none of that, we're not going to get anywhere. All these other races, they know how to cooperate. They all have to work with one another, whether male or female and stuff, and get up. And that's what we lacking so much. Man, we're so ghetto, but we can't have 5 or 10 people inside the crib, all with a job, making money and building that shit up. We can only have 5 or 10 people in the house, being 2 of them have a job and 8 of them broke. And you have fussing and fighting to go along with all that stuff like that, and ratchetness and stuff like that. What we're doing? What we're doing? But yeah, we need to learn how not to put love at the forefront and make that a requirement to be in a relationship. It's gonna be that respect. It's gonna be that dedication. It's gonna be that communication, and it's gonna be that respect, dedication, communication, and cooperation. All right. no, I'm missing one more out there. I keep on missing out. Respect, communication, cooperation, dedication, cooperation, respect. Damn it, I don't know why I keep missing out on the last one, but I'm not gonna rabble on here. I don't do this often. I wanted to start doing some live. Good thing I didn't do a live because I'm kind of messing up all over the place and stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's courageous. Not gonna catch you more. I'm gonna start trying to do some more YouTube on here and try to keep it consistent and stuff like that, so we could start building up revenue and stuff, so I could actually build a community. Because my goal is to build a community for us black people, and doing it out of a certain system. And I already put it on YouTube, but since my YouTube got hacked, I'm gonna have to do it again. And I've been wanting to do on YouTube, and tell everybody my strategy of how to kind of reform my own reparations to the government and stuff. It's gonna cost to get, so it's kind of gonna be like a business for reparations, if you will. So it's gonna cost money to get money, and we're gonna get back more higher than it is, but it's gonna cost cooperation. The more heads we have, the more we could do. And I want men to step up to the place so we can build that community. A strong men to show the women that what we're doing, and get them to run to us and be on our program, and build more presentable people instead of us catering to them, right? I believe in the black. I believe in, we can be a little flossy and be still business minded about that stuff. My favorite culture was the Egyptians and stuff, and I love the fact that they still handle a lot of business, very, very smart, intelligent, very athletic and stuff, and yet still were business minded. They would get it. I mean, we had made hundreds of thousands of things out of hemp and stuff, where our clothing never deteriorate, and weather, and we had other things that we did that last for a long time, because we were smart like that. That's why we found it all over the place and all over the world, and our cultures everywhere. But that's how I have y'all. Catch me again at Courageous. COURAGUS 88 on IG, and hit me up here on Courageous Mike podcast. Alright, and this is the male hierarchy. Later on, I'm going to break that down and present more to that. I think I already did on my channel. They're not the best quality, but we're going to, as I get more people and get more funding, I'm definitely going to get better quality of filming and stuff like that, and have more in order, aligned to know these things and stuff, because it's going to help us out in the mental thing and stuff, because how we think is very important. How we classify things is very important, and it's doing things in this world. And if we gets a negative and a positive way, it would do positive things, and that's what my goal is. I'm not saying that classify ourselves as a negative thing. It's a human thing. That's what we do. We classify ourselves in different things, and the alpha, sigma, delta, gamma, omega, beta. Those are classes going to that are in society days, and that's what the male hierarchy is gonna evolve around. So ladies, catch me next time. Like, share, subscribe my content, and I'm out.